哈喽，我是狼小雨，今天我们继续实况《怪盗史库柏4的 Part 2实况吧。上一集就是他们回到了就是他祖先那个祖先的时代，那个地点在日本，他就是一个会忍术的祖先。那后来就是他救出他之后，然后也打败了老虎将军，可是后来出现一个大反派 BOSS 把他的武器抢走之后就不见了。我们现在来到另外一个年代，也是西部，应该是美国西部，有点，这会让我想起《碧血狂烧》的感觉。先等一下哦。这就是西部拓野吗？
Sly, they're already rigging a noose for Tennessee, so we don't have time for a complicated plan. All my data points to one thing: the quickest route inside that
真的是牛仔，
to get yourself arrested.
他手上还真的拿火神呢。
I trust you, Bentley, but
这西部有这种，
I'm not sure about getting locked up
也不是说没有这种武器，但
Sorry,
这种
Sly, it's the only way
这种
we're
款
gonna
式
reach
的
Tennessee
比较
in
现代化
time.
吧。
There's just one problem. They're holding Kid Cooper in the maximum security wing. To get yourself thrown in there, you're going to have to gain outlaw status. So you need to make sure you build a rep before they catch you. Otherwise, they'll throw you in with the common criminals.
Ugh, you mean like jaywalkers and litter bugs? Not gonna happen.
Well, around these parts, it's probably more like goat thieves and tobacco spitters. But you get the point. For starters, why don't you try defacing all those posters of the sheriff around town? That ought to put a burr under his saddle. Get it? Because we're in the Old West? Well, anyway, I'll just let you get started. 靠北。
Find a poster, make it look
举
goofy,
重
and move on. Just like junior high.
他就是那个害他被关的那个
It's
警长。
Puny Greenhorn.
靠！我怎么每次都掉下去啊？
Wow. I bet the original artist damaged his vision staring at this guy.
Oh, he's going to hate that one.
Let's hope so. I call it counterfeit courage.
这是什么？为什么箱子上会有柱子？
If I was as homely as this guy, I would not hang my picture everywhere.
Excellent work, Sly.
I wish I could tear them down. Here's Weakling of the West.
那是狼吗？
I don't think vain begins to describe this guy.
Looking good, Sly.
It's an improvement. I'll name this one the Homely Buckaroo. What kind of sheriff puts up posters of himself?
Wow, Sly. You made him look even worse.
I love a challenge. I call it 10-star loser. This guy's a real egomaniac.
对了，在动物方程式里面，他们到底骑的马是真的马还是什么马？
That is Sly.
本能出现了，现在才发现，原来它是一只穿山甲。
We definitely got under his skin, Sly. You ready for phase 2?
棒棒糖。
Absolutely.
Apparently, the sheriff also loves lollipops, but his favorite is a particular Cuban variety which has to be shipped in specially. Supposedly, they taste like rice and beans.
Ugh, gross.
Agreed. But if we clean him out, he'll have to wait weeks for the next shipment, and that should really tick him off.
是那穿山甲爱吃的棒棒糖
Like
吗？
that lollipop.
Great job! You just became a criminal, Sly. All right, this is going perfectly. You'll be locked up in no time.
You know, you're a little too excited about sending me to the slammer, Bentley.
It's all about the job, Sly. Speaking of which, in case you hadn't noticed, this Sheriff Toothpick is his own biggest fan. In fact, it looks like he's throwing himself a festival, and it's in full swing. If you take that banner down, I'm sure it'll be the final straw.
Right. Let's go rain on this guy's parade.
这是要干嘛吗？这盔甲怎么还在我身上？啊，我要怎么到那个上面去？透过电线杆。 哇，这么高还可以跳！
I can't believe this guy has an appreciation festival for himself. Okay, there's the band.
Just need to knock those clothespins off.
拆掉就可以了。
Hold your fires, boys! Is the scribbling, lolly thieving outlaw I've been looking for?
Well, amigo.
You just booked yourself a permanent room in this stony lonesome.
为什么我要无缘故被抓？通常就一个会故意被抓的原因，就是让他那个可以就是灌进监牢里，好让他找到祖先。我们称他为牛仔碗刑吧。好吧，这样应该就因此少一个人。 应该可以买个技能吧。
Looks like it's up to me to recon the area. I need to get some shots of that prison, but I better keep a low profile. I don't want to alert the guards. Whoa.
危险的。
Sly and Tennessee Kid Cooper are in that high tower.
应该就是监狱。左下角还有贝蒂的照片，可惜他这一集没办法，就是跟我们一起出任务。
That's an interesting side. Let me get a shot. Unless I'm mistaken, that is definitely a munitions dump. Very handy.
哦，这是悬崖。危险呢！
There is clearly some structural weakness along
那
the
是突
rear
破口吗？
wall.
这铁球也太重吧？可是太大太，而且史库普这样也拿得动。再说那个铁球根本没有跟他的脚连在一起啊，干嘛没事举着？不过也总算找到人了。
How
铁球可以扔了吧？
Howdy yourself. Looks like you must have ticked old toothpick off pretty good. I like that. You got a name?
这个牛仔蛮帅的。
Sly Cooper.
Now, son, you should know I don't take kindly to folks funning on my family name.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I swear, I'm not joking. I can explain.
Talk ain't worth spit, boy. Only one way to prove you're a Cooper. Bust us out of here.
Right. My friend Bentley's working on that. I hope.
你告诉我，这铁球是拿来砸东西的。 然后终于知道它的用途，可是有必要这样吗？太这么重，哎，可以打人啊！而且这样子投射出去，这样都不知道多重哎！我靠！
Here's your chance. Use the ball to break down that door and bust Tennessee out.
Okay, kids, stand clear.
哇，破坏力也挺强的。
All right. I guess break time is over.
You could probably move that container.
按 L 它是可以。等一下
Why am I the only one with a ball and chain here?
，L 按住它是可以那个
Planning on hanging me
切换你要的
tomorrow?
服装。
You wanna trade? I'll just stay right here and lend you my moral support.
What?
You could probably move that container if you hit it.
Why am I the only one with a ball and chain here?
Listen, friend, they're planning on hanging me tomorrow. You wanna trade? support.
Howdy! I just wanted to let you all know that I really like this newfangled speaker system. I know many of you were injured getting it built, but I am
Slippery one, this one.
用个铁球砸它，看它会效果会如何。
I love hearing my new big voice. Plus, now I can yell at you way easier. However, I understand you probably missed the personal warmth of me yelling you straight in the face. So, I hereby...
这什么东西啊？蜘蛛怎么那么大？
I love screaming. Come now, ain't I a great boss, huh?
Sly, try moving those containers into the...
Which I guess means the...
Sly, you're gonna need Tennessee to carry the TNT to blow the perimeter wall. Needless to say, you'll want to make sure he steers clear of things like fire or bullets.
Naturally. Thanks, Bentley.
Son, who is it you keep talking to?
I have a thing in my ear that lets me talk to my friend. And now he's telling me you need to carry some of that TNT so we can blow the gate.
Sure. I got voices in my head telling me to blow things up too. They've been right so far. Let's get to it.
了，自己就可以过去了。然后他不会走这个吗？
Look around, Sly. There's bound to be a switch somewhere.
Figure I'll wait by the door while you work this one out.
Ủa, 我可不想被照到。
Try not to forget who's carrying the dynamite. Well, looks like we can mosey along now.
Nice job, Sly.
用这个砸他试看好了。 现在要砸3次才挂。
Sly, use that melting pot to move Tennessee forward. Just avoid the flame.
哇，都是火。
Well, looks like our goose ain't cooked yet. This TNT ain't gonna blow itself up, you know?
小心，他还拿着那个炸药。
Well, looks like our goose ain't cooked yet. Well, looks like we can mosey along now.
Great! Keep going, Sly.
Well, looks like we can mosey along now.
Way to go, Sly.
外线，怎么连这个时代都有？
Somebody supplied toothpicks with new technology. That is a phased carpet race, Sly. One touch means instant death. Switch it to your jailbird costume and try using that ball in a different way. Press the R2 button to get on top of it. You should be able to ride it around using the left stick.
需要过去的方法。这是我过去的方法吗？盔甲不知道有没有用的，派得上用场。 这个会电。哦，还有这样子哦。
Figure I'll wait by the door while you work this one. I'll just stay put and pretend like I'm not carrying enough TNT to blow myself to kingdom come.
这是马戏团吗？哎，撞到那个会不会真的爆炸？
That did the trick. Let's keep moving along.
Sly, it appears that archway in front of the door is some kind of locking mechanism. And that block is the key. Now you just need to figure out how to get it in there.
So, tell me about Sheriff Toothpick.
Toothpick?
撞那个就对了。
Shady son of a gun is crookeder than a sack of corkscrews. Plus, he framed me for that bank job and took the gold himself.
这个一定要合身吧？ 我懂了。等一下，这个挡住，没有办法那个。靠北。 可以了吧？有了。
All right. I guess break time to ball.
Supposed to get across the floor, Sly.
你还带着那个炸弹走多久？
For once, I might be glad I'm carrying the TNT.
我也不想预感。
For once, I might be glad I'm carrying the TNT. For once, I might be glad I'm carrying the TNT.
Howdy! I just wanted to let you all know that I really like this newfangled speaker system. I know many of you were injured getting it built, but I am real happy. So it looks like all your pain was worth it. I love hearing my new big voice. Plus now I can yell at you way easier. However, I understand you probably missed the personal warmth of me yelling you straight in the face.
关掉。
So, I hereby
Funny how I'm the one who's got to lug the dynamite. Well, let's get going. I ain't getting any younger.
你该不会要跟我说你带了这么久的炸弹，就是为了炸这个墙壁吧？
I just want to say I knew you was a Cooper the second I laid eyes on you.
Thanks, but Tennessee, we need to go.
佛生，
You ready?
Well, not really.
别跟我说你不敢跳。
Whoa! Yeehaw!
Somehow, we had managed to survive and make it back to the hideout. Once there, Tennessee
换
gave us
上
the
牛仔装之后，就
lowdown,
变
how
得
he'd
帅
been
多
planning
了
the。bank heist that should have gone down in Cooper lore as his masterpiece, only to have a mysterious new sheriff arrest him before he
他
even
还
reached
没
the
开始抢
bank.
银行之前就被捕了。
Curiously, the robbery still occurred, and all the bank's gold was stolen. Tennessee was charged even though he was already in prison, and the gold was never recovered. Of course, he had a strong suspicion it was Sheriff Toothpick himself who had stolen the gold and framed him.
穿
And
山
after
甲
a
的，
little
他有那么
research,
厉害吗？
there was no doubt he was right. Bentley was able to uncover plenty of information about the sheriff. Although he changed his appearance somewhat, Toothpick was a two-bit gangster from
然后
present-day
他也是现代
Eastern Europe.
现代人。
According to his file, he'd grown up loving two things: gold and cowboy movies. He eventually specialized in gold robberies, and for a while had masterminded some of the
靠，还
largest
是一个
scores
现
around
代
the
枪手
world.。Then he abruptly vanished. The word was he had always thought of himself as a gunslinger.
哦，那个
and it
身影
looked
是那
like
个
he'd
大反
found
派
a
的
way to make that a reality.
拍 BOSS 的声
The
音，
guy was a real loose cannon. We'd have to
就
watch
是要
our
用时
backs
光
if
穿
we
梭，
were
让
to
他们
steal
回到
back
这
the
个时代
missing。gold and restore Tennessee Kid Cooper's reputation as the greatest outlaw of the Old West.
The first order of business is getting Tennessee his guns back.
Well, it's just the one gun now. I upgraded. But yeah, I need my shooting iron back.
Agreed. According to my sources, Toothpick closed this old gold mine several months ago, declaring it unsafe. In fact, he's converted it to a storage facility for his stolen goods, including Tennessee's gun. We'll need to take measures with this job so as not to arouse suspicion. So, employing a masterful disguise, I'll tail Toothpick to the mine's entrance and mark it with a homing beacon. Murray, you'll then use the beacon to find your way there. Toothpick's sure to have secured the entrance, so we'll need your formidable skills to get it open. Then, once we have access, Tennessee can get in and get his gun back. Let's get to work.
那把枪看起来不错。
Okay, I need to keep up with this guy. I better stay close, but out of direct.
被发现了。
Okay, I need to keep up with this guy. I better stay close, but out of direct sight.
Oh, enough. That wasn't it. There were one Cooper around. Now I have to deal with two.
你就可以直接踩扁他。
This isn't too bad. It must be the excellent disguise.
他随时会往后看。
Let's see. Better restock the saloon soon. I work up. First, counting up all that gold.
Lead up.
Better get boys to scatter some more scorpions around the entrance. I can't be too careful with those goddamn Coopers around.
On second thought, I should have gone with a sombrero.
Let's see. Better restock the saloon soon. I work up powerful thirst counting up all that gold.
Just blending in like any other cowboy turtle.
I'm so parched. My tonsils are chapped.
I hope we get there soon. This mustache is itching like... Huh?
If nobody's going to find this entrance, time to take a little.
那个头像，这也是他的私人基地吗？他们到底跟那个大头目有什么关联呢？
All right, time to open up a can of hack. Oh,
挖的这蝎子太大吧？
The cavalry's a coming.
Don't worry, Bentley. I got the bug spray right here.
援兵到了。 高射炮。 又开始骇客。
I need more clock speed. Better use the speeder code. Time for that upgrade slot. Speeder code engaged. Updating physics code module, and voila! Elastic projectiles. Perfect for shooting around corners. Whoa, I can't take this security on directly. Time to bounce some shots around the corner. The speeder's laser loop will work perfectly on that switch. If I press and hold the R2 button while moving the ship, I can close a damaging laser loop around a target. I need to use the data key on that lock to defeat the firewall. This lock requires a data key. I need to use my shell code to get the data key. I better switch back. This lock requires a data key. I need to use the data key on that lock to defeat the firewall.
是出了什么问题吗？
All right, I can use this data key to disable that firewall. Looks like I should just go with the electron flow in this thing.
哇，空洞！
I bet a laser loop around multiple switches would do the trick. This lock requires a data key. This lock requires a data key. Bingo, this data key should fit that lock.
到底还有几个？
Oh boy, looks like they brought out the big guns. I better tackle
只是骇客课而已，就是居然会这么，好搞得好像在打仗一样。
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Yes, a data key.
What the fuck？
I need to use the data key on that lock to defeat the firewall. This ought to do the trick.
黄色都需要钥匙。
The gate is open. Time to dock the ship.
应该没有吧？
security, thy game is hacked. Awesome, Murray. Okay, Tennessee, you're up.
Shoot! I'll be in and out quicker than a hyperactive rattlesnake.
Hey guys, this door's kinda heavy.
不忘拿警帽。我要看他有什么绝招。一开始先看一下角色会是，为什么？
There's my gun.
对，长枪这样连着钩子。
That's right. The kid is back in business. Alrighty. Me
一
and
样
old
的攻击
Blue
方
need to
式
get。reacquainted. Let's see. First, I need to press and hold the L1 button to
危
enter
险，那连
targeting
续按
mode.
呢？
Once in targeting mode, I can use the right stick to place the cursor over the target. Then I just press the R1 button to pull the trigger. Yes, sir. It's all coming back to me.
就可以自由开枪。我靠！子弹无限的吗？
Guess I better make tracks before old Toothpick finds out. I wonder what old Toothpick is cooking up in here. What in tarnation?
用枪就有时候只是再简单不过。
Whew! This big old door is gonna require my crack shot technique. First, I press and hold the R2 button to enter crack shot mode. Next, I can use the right stick to move the cursor and draw a bead on multiple targets. Then I just release the R2 button to blast them. I can only use crack shot when my Cooper focus is full. This one's tricky. I need to shoot all those rocks at the same time.
哇，真是麦卡利耶！你看西部牛仔就会像这样子，可以在慢动作的时候，就是进行多个瞄准，然后同时全部，我靠，全部命中。原来这种从以前就有。哎，等一下，旁边也可以站的。
Tennessee tried
Why
jumping
they?
to a different rail using the X button. Tennessee, I'm detecting a strong electric current on those rails. Keep your eyes open. Stop that electricity, Tennessee.
Yeehaw! Ain't nothing stopping me now. This must be the express. Woo-wee! Yep, I need to keep pushing. Ain't no better way to get around. You couldn't catch me with a bolt of lightning.
直接朝开枪，
Too
哇，
bad,
就不
gents.
用近战的，
Like it's
太
your
爽了。
unlucky day.
这是枪战。
outside before more guards show up.
Spiders? I hate them hairy things.
We got a runner.
他会嘲讽我，我靠！
Don't run away.
那个炮击，这个伤害有那么低吗？但我用这个射还比较快。可不可以黑耍？
Time for a dirt nap, boys. Y'all should have cleared out when you had the chance. I don't know what's worse, the spiders or the scorpions. You hombres don't know when to quit. I'd say you boys just made your last mistake. Where are these things coming from?
再一次，来对决吧！
Wow, nice shooting.
This is more fun than square dancing with a donkey. These rails are quicker than a six-legged coyote.
Remember, you can use any of your shooting skills while rail sliding.
Well, I'm
Tennessee.
faster than a jackalope with his tail on fire. Gotta keep sliding right on out of here. Woo-wee! Full steam ahead.
Uh-oh. Looks like you're gonna have to shoot your way out, Tennessee.
Woo-hoo!
Great, Tennessee. Keep up. Don't slow down, Tennessee. Great job.
为什么点的时候站在汽油桶旁边呢？
Moving.
哦。快，太近了。接下来他发现武器不见了。他是变大只了。我喜欢这个角色。再赚一下技能点好了。
Office is somewhere in the upper levels of the saloon. To find out what he's planning, our best bet is to plant a bug. Needless to say, we must remain undetected. Conveniently, I discovered they're looking for a new bartender. So I'll go in, undercover, and control the situation by introducing the patrons to my special home-brewed sarsaparilla.
Your mustache looks bigger. What have you been feeding it?
Pay attention, Sly. You'll need to enter through that window and make your way to the ventilation system. Meanwhile, I'll have the goons inside so sugared up, they'll be seeing double until they crash hard. Once you launch the RC car in the vents, I'll take control and guide it to Toothpick's office.
You're not gonna start wearing that mustache all the time, are you?
Jealousy is such an ugly emotion, Sly.
Watch your back, pal. This place looks pretty rough.
Will do. See you inside. been informed this establishment is in dire need of an expert tap jockey.
怎么都是吃牛啊？
I've got sarsaparilla? Well, these guys look thirsty. Let's see. I can move left and right simply by using the left stick. When a patron steps up to the bar, I can slide him a drink by pressing the X button. These guys don't look like patient types, so I'd better make it fast.
我靠，好多哦！
Keep an eye on the sarsaparilla gauge. It's going to take my whole supply to quiet this bunch. The meter should indicate how much sarsaparilla I have left. Something tells me it's gonna take every drop.
不能给太多啊！
These guys aren't just thirsty, they're crazy. These guys are soaking up like slugs.
这不能给重复哦，不然会失败。
This is making me thirsty.
你到底从哪里窜出来的？
Those big guys look like they're gonna need more than one drink. I knew it was a good match, but not this good.
有人还要一定数量哎。
Some of these guards are still awake. I need to be careful. I just need to stay off the floor.
Looking good, Sly.
哎，还可以攻击啊！
Nice, Sly. You're on a roll. Great, Sly. You just need to reach the ventilation duct.
那个红外线，不代表我们不能不理他。赌场。 我靠！
Sly, we're in trouble. You can probably move that container if you hit it hard enough, Sly.
哪里啊？我不知道哪里啊。 看一下那里有什么上去的路。跳到那里去吗？泰迪有个撞击点，有了。射击那个真的干嘛
Just a little further to that vent.
遥控车。车子爆掉。到底是撞到什么啊？慢慢开好。然后是不能在那个风打开的时候过去吗？哦，好像只要喷射的话，那个火就会燃烧更加那个旺盛。所以那边的时候不能冲刺。哎，不对，本来也一样不能过去。 快点！靠边，该死的蜘蛛！
All right, baby, let's see what you can do for Bentley. Wow, those fans will blow me off course. I can't let those spiders put the bite on the RC car.
My partner
没有偷听的是吗？
ace up his sleeve, and we're about to go all in. This trump card's going to crush Cooper and the rest of his clean jumping gang. We're going to learn him you don't yank a rattlesnake's tail, lest you're looking to get bit. Then we are going to finish loading up the train and haul our sweet little kisters out of this one-horse town. Once we get that loot back into present day, toothpick going to be worth millions.
干嘛把人家射死啊？
Oopsie.
Dang it, boss!
有时候当坏人的时候，现在也不会好过。靠，他真的变大吗？
I'm sorry, I didn't
怎么比那头牛还大？ 这是他有任务。
Something needs to be done about those Cooper characters. I don't like them skulking around my town or my mind. I better not hear about nothing going wrong with the plan. Better not.
That's not good.
哎，卡梅莉塔，他怎么会在这里？
Yourself a pretty lady.
难道他是潜入
Jumping jack
潜入敌人的基地，然后就刚好被抓吗？而且为什么目标还是
What is she doing here?
You know
一
her?
直一直瞄那里？
I'm afraid so. Something is very wrong here, Tennessee. But all quantum physics aside, we have to rescue her. Nobody can get there faster than you. I'll grab Sly and Murray, and we'll meet you in the van. Just get
这不管怎么说，卡梅莉塔在第四代脸就被做得很肥啊。
Huh. I wonder who Bentley's lady friend is.
可以开枪吗？
Toothpick lower than a snake in a dick.
You're done.
你看我就可以随便随时攻击地上点，好爽啊！而且还无限子弹呢。
Heck, rescuing pretty ladies is a hobby of mine anyway.
他被押上车了。
I am only too happy to get rid of this one. Her tongue sharp enough to cut leather.
Stinking cowards! Afraid to untie me and fight like men? I swear when I get out of this...
No sense fretting about that little lady. Cry, cry, little tear, yes. Just enjoy the ride.
这也太粗鲁吧！
I'm coming, Miss Carmelita! Can't let the stage hit that barrier!
Okay! You can stop anytime!
英雄救美哦！
Clear of obstacles! Time for a little target practice. I better start slinging some lead.
射靠背，谁在射我？
Time for a little target practice. I better start slinging some lead. This is getting to my hairy.
地上那个
Woohoo! I am the greatest shot ever.
What are you doing out there? Can't you stop this thing?
Don't worry your pretty head, Miss Carmelita. Everything's under control. Dagnabbit! Looks like some fool just turned up the heat.
Are you enjoying this?
,车会蹦，要掉进水里就好笑。
Dagnabbit! Looks like some fool just turned up the heat.
Are you enjoying this?
Can't let the stage hit that barrier.
Watch where you're going!
这些人骑马都不看路吗？
Dagnabbit! Looks like some fool just turned up the heat.
Are you enjoying this?
Can't let the stage hit that barrier.
Watch where you're going!
I better start slinging some lead. Whew! I feel like a potato about to get mashed.
好准！
I love moving targets.
Hit the brakes already!
Yeehaw! Now that's what I call excitement.
,终于有人开路了。
Bullseye! Now that's how you cool things off.
电。
I need to pull that barrier away.
Stop this thing!
Don't worry your pretty head, Miss Carmelita. Everything's under control.
哇，卡在那里，我真是个英雄救美。
Are you?
Pleased to meet you, ma'am. Why, I'm Tennessee Kid.
Don't tell me. You're a Cooper, right? I knew it.
Yes, ma'am.
他们长得很像
Bentley told me you.
Stop calling me ma'am. The name's Inspector Fox. Wait, Bentley's here?
Well, looks like they're right behind us.
Carmelita, I'm glad you're okay.
Why, that conniving little...
Much obliged for a helping hand, Inspector Fox. Let me run these banditos over to prison, and I'll be back for you, all in lickety split. Of course, you feeling neighborly? You could just turn yourselves in.
As much as I like the idea of Sly in a cell, nobody kidnaps Inspector Carmelita Fox and gets away with it.
I reckon that also includes tying her to a runaway stage.
Watch it. I'm in no mood for smart remarks. Now, are you ready for another mission, Tennessee?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I mean, I surely am, Inspector Fox.
任务完成。结果2个人被抓走了，我有3个人才对。
Would it hurt one of you to break out the dust clock once in a while, huh? Take a gander at this office. His disgrace. It's so dusty I can barely stand it.
这样太有劲了，
What
可
do
以
you
吗？
take me for, huh? A chinchilla? Do I have to do everything around here, huh? I make the plans. I steal the gold. I even brought you boys what? The croquet set. What's that? What? Ah, look, I know there ain't no lawn to play.
This river is dangerous, but it leads back to the prison. Way I figure it, they won't be expecting us to come this way. You sure you're up to this, Miss Fox?
That's Inspector Fox? But just call me Carmelita. Thanks for the rescue, by the way.
My pleasure. Inspector? You some kind of sheriff? How'd you get mixed up with Sly?
It's a long, complicated story. Right now, I need to rescue that ringtail, so I can wring his neck.
Ooh-wee, you are feisty. You remind me of this one little gal who...
So, what's this prison like, anyway?
Well, plenty of fire, for starters.
Terrific. Let's get going.
Miss Carmelita, you didn't forget how to use that pistol, did you?
Not a chance. I just press the R1 button to pull.
只要射击就可以吗？
And I can press and hold the L1 button to focus my aim.
雷电枪。
You got me in a piece of my mind.
这枪比较好用。
You got him on the run now, Carmelita.
Let's sweep this sector, Tennessee.
我们人太多一点。 或者只是史库柏在坐牢。哦，有颜色的。应该是技能。
Sly got me into this mess.
Nice shooting, Carmelita.
How about less sweet talk and more action? Tennessee, it looks like you'll have to go on ahead. I'll find another way there.
好吧。
Looks like some dopes are still looking for a fight.
Oh.
Shoot, time's a wasting. Pick it up, Tennessee.
一只牛至少要打七枪哎。靠呗。对啊，那个还要射啊！该死的牛群！
I hope you boys got a backup plan.
就比谁的耐力比较强。
Tennessee. You can't beat the Tennessee Kid.
Tennessee, this way!
Tennessee, you're a real cactus block. You need to take these Looks like we got company, Miss Carmelita, and not the friendly kind.
好难瞄哦。
Looks like we got company, Miss Carmelita, and not the friendly kind. I'll keep the raft still, and you blast those dang jackalopes.
这很难瞄哎。
Looks like we got company, Miss Carmelita, and not the friendly kind.
哦，要按住那个 L1才能，它才有瞄准的。
And you blast those dang jackalopes.
Why don't you guys just get out of my way?
We got attackers to the left.
Maybe you should just focus on the mission, Tennessee. Steady, Tennessee!
Bingo! Now that's what I call straight shooting. Whew, those steers up there mean business. Huh,
开过来未免太远了，可能还有更远的。
This is almost as fun as a sack of gold nuggets. Could have done that in my sleep. Shucks, these galoots are not smart. Sometimes these boys do get a mite irritating.
"有挡到不行。
Get your boots on, gang! Tennessee's on the way!
Tennessee, this way!
里面没什么东西。炸弹装崩掉了，可能碰到就会爆炸。
Sly got me. Bentley and Murray are all right. Follow me, Tennessee!
哇，可以
You go on. I'll stay here and
连
cover
射这
you.
么快，3个好，关在一起，还好，还有，不是全部人被抓住哎，不然就大事不妙。会爆炸。
Who wants to eat some leg? Bring it on then, boys.
先把他们放出来再说。
Great, Bentley. There are 3 more left.
Looks like you got us a Cooper reunion, boys.
Like shooting rats in a saddlebag.
All right, just 2 more.
Tennessee, just 1 more lock.
All right. Keep those dirty birds in the cage. We're going to give you Paradox and Family Christmas present.
Could have done that in my sleep.
终于开了。
Carmelita, are you all right?
I am. No thanks to you. I should leave you in that cage after what
关
you
系
pulled, Sly Cooper.
现在这个卡梅莉塔跟开头动画可能不是同一
If it
人。
wasn't for this handsome and charming gentleman,
What the
I
fuck？
wouldn't even be here.
他现在爱上的是这个牛仔。
Charming? Really? Look, Carmelita, I know.
Save it, Sly.
哎，这祖先能干什么？
Actually, Carmelita, I was more curious how you got here in the first place.
But guys, where's the van?
他怎么这个也是一个强盗之类的，专门抢银行
What。were you saying, Carmelita?
It's a long story, Bentley. Let's get moving and I'll tell you.
任务完成。
When I saw that arrogant little, that no good lying, I should have tied his mangy tail around his neck. I should have blasted that smug look right up his face.
为什么看到史库柏总是凶巴巴的？
Finish my story. After the Cooper gang escaped at the museum, I decided to follow my
通常
nose
是
and take a look around. I'd been
这好像
investigating
描述他是怎么来到这里的。
antiquities on the black market, but I'd never guessed that
他发现
two-faced
老鼠大军
ringtail
的
was involved. Then as I turned
金
the
的
I was stunned to see a huge stash of
阴谋
stolen treasure right there in the museum. And even more shocking, Cyril
那只是
let
大
Paradox
大
himself
boss。
unloading them. I couldn't
他好像是一只臭鼬
the
吧？
billionaire art collector and museum patron was behind this? I was so surprised that by the time I reacted, his goons already had me covered. Then that slimy sawed-off
所以他才跟着来到这里的。
And the next thing I knew, I was playing cowboys and criminals. The Old West, time travel, it was completely loco. Sure, Le Paradox had done some time in his youth, but he'd been squeaky clean ever since. And Interpol had never considered him a suspect. There were rumors about the source of his
这应该
wealth,
就是
but nothing
时
had ever
光
been
机
proven. Now,
只是比较
I knew I'd solved that
这
mystery.
是一个飞艇。
And of course, Cooper and his little friends were involved somehow. Why was I not surprised? The Fleabag tried to feed me some story about having to rob the museum to save the future. But I was done listening to that liar. I needed to get back to Paris. But that toad toothpick had stolen Murray's van, and Bentley's time machine along with it. I finally cracked the case, and now I was stuck in this lousy dust bowl with the Cooper gang. I don't know what made me angrier. Not being able to bust the lowlife skunk, or being trapped here with that lying ringtail. Ooh. The only bearable thing about this whole mess was that at least Cooper's
现在也知道
was a gentleman.
这是末日中有任务。
done about those Cooper characters. I don't like them skulking around my town or my mind. I better not hear about nothing going wrong with the plan. Better not. Oh, boy, you got funny look. Got
可是
something.
末日是近战的，那些敌人都有拿枪哎。不对，从2、3弹他对付敌人，通通都有大型敌人都有拿枪，更何况还有大炮哎。他随便揍赢。
All right, thanks to the bug in Toothpick's office, we have a pretty clear idea of what's going on. Toothpick plans on moving the stolen gold out of the mine using his special train. Unfortunately, that train is now also being turbocharged by our van. And need I mention that we're stranded in time unless we recover it? Well, anyway, it's useless to go after the train in the mine. Toothpick will have stepped up security since our escape, and the place will be crawling with guards. We're going to have to hit that train while it's rolling, but first, we're going to have to catch it, and we'll do that by diverting its route. After surveying the rail system, I've determined there are 3 key track switches we will need to throw, and Toothpick has entrusted the keys to 3 of his toughest henchmen, Wildman Wiesner, Frenchy Lestage, and Red-Eye Robles. Furthermore, these guys keep the keys around at all times. The good news is that during the Toothpick Appreciation Festival, there are a number of contests, and all of them will be competing. Murray, I took the liberty of entering you in the Bare Knuckle Brawl contest. Wildman is the defending champion, and he's sure to have the key on his person. Sly, I hope you're feeling fast because you're going to be competing in the crookedest race in the West, the Toothpick 500. Frenchie happens to be the defending champ, so it's a sure bet it's his time that you'll have to beat. Carmelita, you'll be up against Red-Eye in the shooting contest. As the defending champ, he keeps the trophy close by, with the 3rd key inside. Now let's get going. We don't have any time to waste.
Listen up, you flea bags. This here's the annual Toothpick Brawl-a-thon. Ain't no rules, except that if you want a shot at the champ, you gotta fight your way through the ranks first.
比打架末日根本不会输。
Yeah, I mean challenger. So let's get on with it. Fighting out of the pink corner, from parts unknown, weighing more than he should, the challenger. Let's hope he fights better than last year's contestant.
回想起他1代4到底有多胆小啊，这简单的，打10个都没问题。我要打10个，怎么不是打4个 ？Oh my god！
All
这是换大只一点点。牛牛，我有一个朋友，他是牛牛，他会打万佛朝宗。先找几次丢向他吧，哇，他怎么打那么痛？ 我看人这是比较，应该是他们头，不然怎么用难打？去死！他吐出钥匙。
Be careful, Sly. This race is dangerous. They say it's called the 500 because that's how many racers have lost their lives. Also, the course has several checkpoints that you'll need to reach in time to stay in the race. Speaking of which, the only way you're going to move fast enough is to use that ball. You're going to need to stay on it the whole race.
Not a problem, because you know...
Don't say it!
That's how I roll.
我怎么扮成犯人了
Feel like I'm in the circus.
No time for jokes, Sly. You better get moving.
This is the craziest race I've ever seen.
So 我要干嘛？
That's it, Sly. Keep pushing. Hurry up! The clock is ticking.
Time to show these folks some real speed.
不能碰到炸弹。
Feel like I'm in the circus.
No time for jokes, Sly. You better get moving.
Why do I feel like I'm back in prison?
Come on, Sly. Get your back into it. You can do this, pal.
Just keep the ball spinning, Sly.
靠，还有。
Ugh, even my tail is tired.
Sly, time is running out.
Better keep an eye out for that jackalope.
Faster, Sly.
钢筋炸弹。
Oh, my legs feel like spaghetti.
You're in a time crunch here, Sly. That's it, Sly. Keep pushing.
This definitely reminds me why I prefer picking pockets.
Almost there, Sly. Don't stop now.
Time to show these folks some real speed. So close I can smell that finish line.
Excellent. You got the key, Sly. Now scram.
Oh, now that's some fine shooting right there. Well, that's it, folks. Looks like this year's champion is gonna be... Wait, hold everything. We got ourselves a latecomer. Let's see what this pretty little lady has got.
Well, what have we here? Little lady, I know you can't be here to shoot, because there ain't even no man around these parts can stand up to me.
I see what you mean. I can barely stand you myself. But if you're scared of losing, I understand.
Well, I just won the competition, so you're too late. But I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. You just go right ahead, sweet thing. If you can beat my score, you get this here trophy. But if you lose, you gotta give me a kiss. What do you say?
Aye. This guy's breath smells like fermented gym socks.
Carmelita, we don't have a choice.
All right. I'll take your wager. But you better get ready to hand over that trophy.
And you better get ready for some serious lip wrestling.
They don't call me Top Shot at Interpol for nothing. Just have to keep my focus.
What the? Oh, this ain't happening. It's like some kind of magic trick.
The only thing disappearing is your trophy, Red Eye.
Way to go, Carmelita. Now grab that key.
要死！全部都拿到了。任务完成。
Now, boys, I know I've aired out my lungs at you all about this already, but some of you ain't heard it rightly, cause your lingo is still stale as month-old cornbread. Shoot, the ways you talks now ain't worth a plucked nickel. Ah, it sticks in my craw. Ouch, like I swallowed a horny toad backwards. Ooh, that must hurt. We're in what? The Old West now, people, huh? Look tough, look like cowboy. Yeah, we got appearance.
刚才那个绝招怎么用啊？ RE 啊！我每次进出都点要一段时间呢。好像没什么太大变化。
Okay, eyes front, everyone. The clock is ticking on this one, so we don't have time to monkey around. Toothpick's gold train is already rolling, and with the incorporation of our van, it's virtually impossible to stop. Thankfully, Tennessee was able to divert the train's route, which gives us the chance we need to catch it. First, Murray, you're going to get the van back. It's positioned near the rear of the train, acting not unlike a booster rocket. It's going to take your considerable fighting skills just to reach it. The catch is that it's being secured with a set of special magnetic locks, which can only be broken by someone of your immense strength. Once the van is free, you'll be able to catch the train and pick each of us up as we complete our tasks. Carmelita, you and I will tackle the next set of cars. I need you to use your peerless marksmanship and cover me while we make our way forward. It won't be easy.
把人家画的蛮丑哎。
And they'll be gunning for both of us. Our goal is to reach a computer terminal near the middle of the train, where I'm going to do a little hacking. As we already know, Toothpick cannot stand high-pitched frequencies, particularly whistles. So I'll reroute the power and control of the steam whistles on the train engine. Something tells me this will come in handy when we finally reach him.
我一直觉得这游戏好像班尼特台词是最多的。
To ensure we stop Toothpick, we'll need to cover all possible escape routes. So Sly, you'll take the roof of the train. Tennessee, you'll move through the cars, where we should be able to reclaim your gold along the way. But your gunslinging will definitely be put to the test. You both should reach the engine around the same time, where you can take Toothpick down.
然后就跟他对决。
The rest of us will catch up with you in the van. One last thing. Don't forget we're a team, and that's the only way we're going to be able to pull this off. Everyone needs to execute their part of the plan perfectly if we're going to get the van, steal the gold, and stop Toothpick. Now let's move out.
为什么挖的？ 好，这才可以开车。
Murray, the van is ours.
The Murray is back in the driver's seat!
Okay, Carmelita, we need to get to that terminal in the forward car. I just hope you brought plenty of ammunition.
他知道跟
Believe I'm helping you steal
跟
this.
那个
You really should think of it as correcting history. Keep shooting, Carmelita! That's it,
他我还是像以
Carmelita!
前一样跳高，我觉得以前他还比较帅。
Had enough yet?
Blast up, Carmelita!
Come on, you bozos. End of the line, boys.
With your shooting and my hiding, we make a great team. Now to jack that terminal. All right, time for a hack attack. Yes, I'll have those whistles rigged in a jiff.
Commencing.
又是这个游戏，怎么好像多少会觉得有点智障？哎，别忘了那个还会再涨哎。
Hello, Bentley. Danger. Level 3.
好像是直击升级。
Learning source code. Level 5. Password, please. Level 6. Level 5. Level 6. Level 7.
危险的。
I've got a Bites to bits!
Complete.
成功害进去。
My ear holes! I think I have far to go!
Yes!
Okay, Bentley. Glad I could help out.
And yet another system falls before my skills. Go get 'em, boys!
About time. My trigger finger is twitching. I'm gonna wipe that smirk right off Toothpick's
对，
face.
靠呗。
Time to pay old Toothpick back for stealing the gold I should have took.
这不闪嘛？不能那个一定。
Why, I might have to retire after this one. This here robbery's gonna be one for the record books.
哦，小心点。
You got any idea? It's making me itch. I can't even scratch because it's under my armor. So, somebody better find those woolly pots and get them to me fast. I mean pronto, because I'm not happy.
This heist is gonna be my biggest yet.
Understand?
哇，金块。
Faster, Murray!
You got it, chum!
看起来像吸黄金的。我靠，这样还能塞哦？那黄金很重的。
Keep moving forward, Tennessee.
I'm gonna wipe that smirk right off Toothpick's face. Why, I might have to retire after this one.
Everybody keep an eye out for those blasted Coopers! And when I say blasted, I mean it! I want them blasted! You probably say it, dead or alive! We'll forget that bullshit! I want them dead!
This here robbery is gonna be one for the record books.
Now hear this!
拿一下好了。
Intruders! This is unacceptable! When you catch them, and you better catch them, throw them off the train immediately! Well, no, wait! Shoot them, then throw them off the train! Oh, wait, even better! Shoot them, then throw them off the train! Yeah! I like the last idea best! I know that some of you guys are from
OK，整个都消失了。
you're doing this. You're thinking, what am I getting out of this? Well, I wanted to let you all know that you will be getting a bonus. Yep, when this is all over, I'm going to buy everybody new boots. That's right. Unless something happens.
Faster,
这车子这么小，还能塞那么多东西吗？
Keep her steady. That's it, Murray. Come to Daddy. Okay, Tennessee. We'll grab the rest once we stop the train.
Yes, you're
还有啊，
there.
Time to pay old Toothpick back for stealing the gold I should have took.
哇，这已经
Right off.
它尾巴如果没有收起来的话，真的会不会剪进去？尾巴已经比脚还大了，而且还毛茸茸的。那这是决斗吗？
Bring your little runt self down here and take your whooping like a man, Sheriff.
Oh, blast you! Tennessee Kid Cooper! I'm gonna lock you in the deepest, darkest hole, and I'm going to throw away the key!
Give it up, Toothpick. The fat lady is sung and you are done.
Oh, am I?
My gun. Ow!
枪又武器又被抢走了，
Thanks, kid! Lou Paradox sends his regards! Adios,
死老鼠！
kid!
Relax, pal. I'll take care of this.
那决斗是吧？
It's all over, Cooper!
Break out the tailbird costume, Sly. Watch those lasers, Sly.
Why does everyone use lasers?
Move the way!
快跑！
Oh, is that the best you got?
I'll make it quick for you!
Come on, Toothpick. I'm right here.
我是鸣笛声。
That hurts my ears! Who turned on the blasted whistle?
我靠！
Watch out, Sly. He's trying to smash you. Try jumping those small whirlwinds.
这是什么龙卷风啊？我不得不说，他会很厉害的原因的。
Sly, he's dizzy.
Why you
按错，
Now's your chance, Sly. He's done, Sly.
哦，铁球攻击，
Oh, Cooper! You shouldn't have done that! It's all over, Cooper!
Can't stay in one place. Gotta keep moving.
Getting tired yet?
Did you forget your glasses?
小人子弹不长眼的。
Sly, you need to get those sea whistles going. Try hitting those valves.
Oh, that hurts my ears! Who turned on the blasted whistle?
Don't let him hit you, Sly.
小心龙卷风，
Up the small whirlwind, Sly.
I should dodge these whirlwinds.
Get him, Sly.
Swindling controlling!
He's done, Sly.
Why you mangy? Low down, varmint!
再一次，
You look just like a flea on
Oh
a
well,
hot
I guess I
griddle!
couldn't expect him to fight fair. This guy is a windbag.
啊，对，忘记。
Let's see how you like my bang bang boom dynamite!
It's too bad you can't shoot as well as you talk.
就是忍者那种东西也有。
Let's
哎，他这样好像还没有，他还是会打到。好难闪啊！
Get him, Sly! Now's your chance, Sly! He's done, Sly!
OK， 直接把他打到挂掉为止。烤川虾饺肉好像不错哦。BOSS 都是要交给真正的主宰来解决的。
Looks like this here's our stop.
Sly, we got a real problem.
I think I just took care of that, Bentley.
No, Sly, the train. It's headed for a broken bridge.
I'm guessing that wasn't part of the plan?
Sly, you have to get off that train. Jump to the van.
Murray, hit the brakes!
They're not working! And I can't shut down the rockets!
What? You idiots! You called this a plan? Ugh, I knew this was a bad idea. I knew I should have had you send me back to Paris. Ugh, I can't believe it's going to end like this.
What in tarnation?
钱就掉了。
And I was just wondering where that gold had got to.
不过这个币值也是现代才能用的吧？我们留那些钱也没用啊，到现代没有用。
Hey, that's my necklace!
Here goes nothing!
快点传送啊！
As the van
哇，就这样
hurtled
坠
into
下
the
去了。
ravine, it felt like we were in slow motion. The thought that our adventures were over flashed through my mind as I braced for the crash. Then, in desperation, Bentley grabbed the closest thing at hand, Murray's Australian fossil necklace, and used it in the time machine.
终于启动
He
时
saved
光
our
机了，
lives. But now, we had no idea where we were headed.
你不拉一把吗
We？ held on as the van was sucked through the wormhole, tumbling around like a cork in the ocean. Who knew where we'd
哇
be?
这太无情了吧！
And more importantly, when?
还是在一起。What the fuck？ 会车子被砸坏了是不是？
Things weren't going very
哦，
well.
还好没有整个杂乱，但可能坏掉了。
We'd landed somewhere, from the looks of it, prehistoric. I
翼
was
龙，
slightly concerned when Bentley broke out the dinosaur
他
repellent.
哪来这把枪啊？
That was the least of my worries. The crash landing had damaged the van, so the time machine wasn't working properly. Not only was traveling back to Paris impossible, but we couldn't even raise Dimitri on the
在这个时代，恐怕连零件都无法修理这台车。
Also, we still had no idea how the Paradox had managed to develop his own time machine. And that was a scary thought. Carmelita was still really hot about things. I just wanted a chance to explain, to tell her how sorry I was for getting her mixed up in all of this. Before we had a chance to talk, she stormed off in a rage. I tried going after her,
到底是
but
多厌恶啊？
I figured that wasn't the
反正
best
不准
idea.
他靠近就对了。
Our conversation would have to wait, at least until she holstered that pistol. We
这对
decided the
苦难
first
猎
order
人
of business was figuring out where and when we were. And then, how we were going to repair the van. Otherwise, we'd have to get used to living in a cave, permanently.
好吧，那我今天 也先玩到这边咯。这是好了，那就先跟各位说拜拜。